Hello everyone, it's your favorite kind of fruit, ABowloFruit, and I want you to sit here for a second and think to yourself, what makes a person successful, and what makes a person not successful, or defeated, so to speak. Now, I think that we, as in everyone, humans in general, the large populace of people, think that success and defeat are tangible things in life that can happen and can come about. Now, in some cases, success and defeat are fitting, but in my opinion, it's too myopic to look at this objective goal as black and white, where there's no gray. Black being defeat. You have this goal, but you didn't reach it. Success being white, where you have this goal and you reach it, and you further your development in such a field. So while you look at that, you may be confused, like, say what? Success is often seen as the beginning of things and defeat as the end of things. Now, if you can't quite grasp that, do not fear. Well, what I see is, I'll put it into an example. Let's say, for the sake of it, that you're going to college, and when you go into college, your mindset is, I'm going to go to this college in this field to graduate and then get a job in this field, and that would be being successful. Whereas defeat would be, I'm going to go to this college, I'm not going to pass, or I'm not going to major in what I wanted, and I'm not going to get the diploma for what I wanted, which in turn doesn't get you the job you expected. That could be seen as defeat. So in other words, if you get that job you want, that's the beginning of it, in the sense of your quote-unquote life, because then you further that job, and that's what you'll be a professional in. Whereas defeat would be, you don't get that, and instead you have to opt with something else that isn't your first choice or the best choice, and you see that as kind of the end of things and a start to something new, but it isn't quite as exciting or what you would have expected. So what I want you to realize, and for everyone to realize, because I just came to this realization, that there is no success in defeat. There is none. There's words for it, but I don't really think it has any meaning to it, any meat. I think it's just the fat you should trim off. I think we just need to go away with it. Now, I'm saying this because anything in life, you can apply this, it's applicable to anything, really. When you start something, you think that there's this point A and point B, but you never let yourself see the point C. Maybe there's something in between this road that you hadn't expected, but since you're so focused on this one goal that you don't take it. Now, I'm not trying to say that you should just be defeated, as in the school example. I'm not saying you should just fail out of school. But what I'm trying to say is, you need to be open-minded. You shouldn't be so narrow-minded or myopic in this sense with success and defeat. Because if you think that there's just this end goal that you need to reach, you're going to be disappointed. Whether it be because when you get to there, it's not what you expected, or because you didn't reach it, that's your defeat, and you're just devastated. So what you need to do, what I need to do, what we all need to do, is when we go into something, we don't need to sit there and set this goal. We need to take it as it is and just live in the moment. I'm not saying, be some crazy hipster, YOLO, all that stuff. What I'm trying to say is, enjoy the ride that you're on in whatever stage of life you are in. And when something comes up that you hadn't expected, don't disregard it and focus on this one thing. If it could be beneficial to your life in some way, some shape, some form, don't just ignore it and continue on because you have this idea set in mind. And then, as far as defeat goes, when you're feeling down, don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as something to reinvigorate that spark, whatever you had at the beginning of whatever you're doing. Make it so that you're going to get better. You're going to get stronger, faster, and whatever kind of thing you're thinking of. Because I'm sure when you listen to this and you think of success and defeat, I'm sure instantly you had something in your mind about something or some goal. So what I have to say to you is, there's no thing as success and defeat. Just throw it away. We don't need it, because all it does is hamper us and our ability to function. As always, stay beautiful.